This OFM 650S V2 is built for one of my customers, Scott, and this is its maiden flight and test. And at the same time, I'm testing a new brushless gimbal for GoPro 3. As you can see, in white metal, really nice. Still, I don't know what board they are running, Martinez or AliShanMao, but hey, it works really nice until now, according to my testing at home. It's sweet, very easy to set up. Tilt especially is very, very nice to set up, and very easy piece of cake. So NASA V2 is gonna lock all the satellites. I think it's already had locked all the satellites. Let me fly it and shoot some footage of its hover and stuff like that. All right, you can see gimbal has started working. I have set the tilt 90-degree down, and I can stop it on any angle I want. Right, almost 90-degree up if the cables are set properly, and in the center it works really straight ahead. Looks straight ahead. All right, so gonna take off with the 650S V2 and see how it's behaving. Oh, 1P takeoff, that's what we call it. Straight up, straight ahead. Just put the throttle to 60%. All right, left, right, left, right, left, right. March, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, forward, backward, forward, back. I feel like military. All right, go nuts on the sticks. Okay, that's enough testing. I'm sure the video is staying really nice. How about a climb? And my camera, the ground cam cannot see, but of course our GoPro is looking at us. It's hovering right there. Look, I'm running a 6S battery. So I'll put it a bit backwards so we can see it in the camera. Well, climb rate is super awesome on this one. Where is it? Oh, it's there. My camera has focused it. And a 360-degree. I'm sure the wind is really tight up there. It's bothering my movement of the quad and the GPS hold as well. But hey, this is 650S V2. We are not worried about anything. This thing can hold its position solid in 17 miles per hour winds. I'm sure the camera is shooting. GoPro is shooting. One more panorama, 360-degree. Okay, now I'm gonna focus this camera down and bring my baby down. Full landing. Come on. Reduce the throttle. There's my baby. Oh, not my baby, it's a Scott's baby, all right? Scott, this is your baby, man. I hope you will take good care of it. So I'm gonna give it a little spin around to see how the GoPro is working. And I'm gonna put my this cam here so you can see how busy bee the 650 is gonna be around on low altitude. Extreme angles on high speed. This is GPS cruise mode, and this is still really fast. A 360-degree of my beautiful Nissan Murano. You cannot see it on my camera, but you can see it on GoPro. I'm sure the propellers are in the view at the moment because I'm running the camera not looking a bit downward. This 360-degree move is my personal favorite, and I can do it on the go. Yo, what's up? So you're watching this busy bee working around? This is OFM 650S V2. I'm running 13-inch Mark II propellers, and the speed is incredible on these. Stability, of course, as well. Wow, this gimbal is working really awesome, I would say. I haven't seen it jitter or shake for even a bit. Alright, enough testing. I'm gonna land it here. I'm really happy. I just built another masterpiece for Scott. I'm sure Scott is going to be really happy when flying 650S V2. Scott, this machine is coming all the way to you. And now before I close the camera, let me quickly give you an overview of the buttons and switches. Not buttons, the switches on your radio. So here is the radio. I would just put it this way. Remember, switch E is set. This switch E right here is your flight mode. So this is manual, attitude hold, GPS position hold mode. So before taking off in GPS position hold mode, make sure you calibrate the compass really nice, read the user manual, and make sure your GPS antenna is actually pointing at the right direction according to your area's magnetic declination. To take off in GPS position hold mode, you need to turn on the motors by CSC commands and put the throttle to 60% and see it rise straight up, okay? But make sure you have all the satellites locked. When you want your quadcopter to come back, make sure it's in GPS position hold mode and flip the switch B down. Your quad will return to home and land at the same point where it took off from. So remember, before flight, make sure the switch B is up here, because if your switch B is down and you put it on GPS position hold mode and you take off, you're gonna have trouble. You're gonna have a crazy quad nut going nuts on you. So make sure when you're flying, always keep the switch B up. You want to put the switch B down only if you want to activate the return to home feature, and only if you are flying in GPS position hold mode. Make sure to keep the throttle in the middle always during these procedures. Now, switch C here is your intelligent orientation control, course log, and home log. You can read more about it in DJI NASA user manual. This slider is set to tilt your camera down, center, up. So this slider is used to tilt the camera, but the camera is not connected to NASA. It's a brushless gimbal. You're gonna get a brushless gimbal as well, I'm hoping. So you're gonna connect the channel 8 to your brushless gimbal's tilt channel and control the tilt using this one. Now, this one is very important. VRC. Remember to keep it in the middle, because this is changing your remote gains. If go left, your remote gains will decrease. If go right, your remote gains will increase. So if you accidentally increased it and try to fly, your quad will go nuts because there are too much gains there. So always keep in the middle. If you feel the quad is a little docile, one bit by one bit, move it up to make it agile, I mean to make it harder on or faster on the responses. And if you think the responses are really hard right after you leave the sticks, you can make it docile by turning it left bit by bit. But start with the middle. Okay, when it's in the middle, start right there. Don't touch it. Always check this and switch B before flying. Alright, so I'm going to call it a day, and well, not call it a day. I'm going to put on another battery, go another place, and shoot a video using this camera gimbal.